definitely started with Sarah Smith at UNH. Tom Wilson came up and looked at the different possibilities for us. Could we do back pressure turbine, or was it going to be strictly wood? Looked at years and years of our oil usage, and we went from there. They helped us a lot. U.S. Forestry and Tom Wilson in particular helped us with the RFP, helped us interviewing the different candidates who applied to construct the facility. It was easy.
When this was brought forward to the commissioners and Jude had brought it forward, you know, we were trying to figure out the match with the $2 million and the $2 million, and it's kind of a gamble, and the gamble has paid off tremendously. The first year we got the results, and I believe $580,000 in savings in oil. The first year was something that we were really thrilled about. When we anticipated this to be a 20-year buyback, that the first year we got $580,000, we're very thrilled. You know, and at the same time we're giving jobs to other people. We're purchasing the wood from other companies that are local, and it's a savings, and we're trying to keep it neutralized in this area.
Our oil boilers took care of the nursing home complex of buildings and the jail. We had 2 separate boilers down at the jail. Part of this project involved installation of a steam main from the new biomass plant down to the jail. So Biomass is taking now care of all of the nursing home complex of buildings as well as the jail.
The local aspect, we feel like we're also helping local areas and areas surrounding Brentwood to actually buy and purchase the wood. You know, it all has a trickle effect of employees being hired, and us giving some back to the local areas, buying and purchasing their equipment or their stock and bringing it here to burn to save our money.
The wood comes from New Hampshire. We have a long-term contract. We put it out to RFP. We got a lot of proposals. We got a very nice offer from Cousineau's. We have a 5-year contract with them with modest increases annually. Sometimes we get the wood, like the person sits out in the woodlot while they chip the wood into it and it comes straight here. You know, 3 hours ago it was a tree. So it's local. We looked at it when we went out this year to RFP for fuel, when we got all our new prices. Even at its lowest, oil was more expensive than what we're paying for the wood. We're still saving. Last year, the first couple of years, it was more than $500,000. Last year it was closer to $2 million. But that was with oil just remarkably low. So we still feel like we're definitely saving a lot of money still. You don't get a 5-year offer for a fuel contract. For fuel oil or LP gas, you know, the best we can get is a year when we go out annually for them. So it seems to me that that is sort of representative of the solidity of it. You get a 5-year contract. We had an open house, and all of the employees came through, and much unlike our boiler plant, everyone I think really felt like they could relate to it, because a lot of them burn wood at home, and they're like, oh, it's just like my boiler at home, only bigger. It was nice. It was very well received. We can still do the work with our own staff. We didn't have to add any staff at all. The reporting is essentially the same. Chemical testing is the same. We've saved by not having to do anything with the boilers down at the jail because they're off. So that maintenance was saved.
Maintaining a sustainable supply of biomass fuel from our forests is important for our forest resource base. It helps landowners. Having this market for low-grade fuel helps landowners practice good forestry, and that's good for our forest base. The RC&D Council is a not-for-profit organization. It's been working on projects, biomass energy projects, for over 20 years now. Primarily focused on helping communities, governmental entities like counties, and institutions and businesses to take advantage of the benefits of biomass as a renewable energy fuel. The North Country RC&D Council is really proud and working together with the U.S. Forest Service to be able to provide some additional financial support to Rockingham County to help them with their monitoring system at their biomass plant.
I think, well, the money went to the project, but specifically we got a lot of engineering services for it, so that every little piece of the project was reviewed as it went along. Tom Wilson had really specific recommendations about how to vent the chip bin so that it didn't freeze, and making sure that the step was high enough for when the chips, because he had so much experience, he brought that to the plant. It wasn't just his engineering knowledge, it was also his experience specifically with biomass that was very helpful to us. But I'm very proud of the facility, I am. I'm grateful. The commissioners were supportive, the delegation was supportive. It's paid for itself. It's the right thing to do. It's better to burn wood than it is to burn oil. It's better to provide jobs in New Hampshire than somewhere else. It's all good. I'm very, very proud of it. It's a good facility.